Episode 2. What makes me believe I can do this? Hey everyone, welcome back to EcoAlchemy. My name is Pete, and I'm so excited to have you here for Episode 2. What makes me believe I can do this? In our first episode, I shared a vision, a dream of transforming barren land into a sustainable homestead brimming with life. It's ambitious, but here's the thing. Every great dream starts as a seed of belief. Today, I want to share what fuels my confidence in this journey and, hopefully, inspire you to chase your own aspirations too. Dreams like mine aren't achieved through wishful thinking alone. They require curiosity, creativity, and above all, unwavering determination. In this episode, I'll take you through the lessons I've learned, the plans I'm crafting, and how they're stitched together by purpose and passion. Let's reimagine what's possible together. Many of us look at vast goals. Sustainability enthusiasts, in particular, see the sprawling challenges ahead and feel overwhelmed. But here's the truth. Great changes begin with small efforts. Let me share something close to my heart. Over the years, I've worked on small yet meaningful projects, such as building bioactive habitats for my frog and snake. These setups mimic self-sustaining ecosystems, complete with live plants, substrate, and insects that naturally recycle waste. While these habitats fit inside a tank, they're microcosms of what I dream to achieve on a larger scale. Creating these tiny worlds taught me balance, patience, and the intricacies of natural systems. When every element, plants, soil, insects, comes together, the system thrives. That lesson, the idea that interconnectedness sparks life, is the very foundation of my homestead dream. Now, I'll be the first to admit, moving from a tank to 10 acres of land is no small leap. But the skills and mindset I gained, they're transferable. Observing nature carefully, collaborating with its rhythms, and learning when to step back. That's the key to any sustainability endeavor. Let me ask you, have you worked on something small, a project, a garden, a habit that left a big impact on your thinking? Drop your experiences in the comments. Together, let's celebrate how small steps can lead to extraordinary growth. What truly excites me is research. It's where possibilities unfold. Over the past few years, I've become fascinated with techniques like water harvesting, soil restoration, and ecosystem-friendly planting methods. There's a wealth of wisdom to gain from those who've already achieved amazing feats. But here's my approach. Research isn't just about copying someone else's success. It's about adapting those ideas, molding them, and tailoring them for your vision. For instance, I love studying arid climate solutions. People in these areas harvest rainwater and grow plants that regenerate the soil. Solutions born of necessity, creativity, and respect for the land. These concepts are pieces of a larger puzzle I'm slowly building. How to restore a degraded piece of land into a thriving habitat. Researching techniques like building swales to catch and store rainwater or selecting native plants isn't just book work. It's equipping myself with knowledge to confidently face the challenges ahead. To my fellow enthusiasts, what have you learned recently that has transformed how you think about sustainability? Maybe it's an article, a video, or even a conversation. Share it with us in the comments. By pooling our knowledge, we become catalysts for change. As someone who hasn't yet obtained the land I dream of, some might see planning as premature. But here's a tip I've grown to love. Dream as if you have it already. Planning for me isn't about rigid blueprints. It's a flexible mindset. For example, let's talk about soil health. Did you know small changes, like shifting where rainwater channels run, can radically improve native soil quality? Through trial and careful study, I've drafted plans involving biodiversity zones, compost systems, and erosion preventive planting. The beauty of planning is that it's dynamic. Plans will evolve as new challenges and creative insights arise. The key lesson here is adaptability, ensuring that when reality diverges from our expectations, as it always does, we adjust. Here's a question for you all. When you plan for something big, how do you stay adaptable? Do you set milestones or focus on principles that guide your adjustments? Whatever your practice, I'd love to hear it. Sustainability thrives on shared wisdom and collaboration. If there's one thing these small steps have taught me, it's to fall in love with the journey. This is where personal growth meets sustainability, a transformation not just of the land but also of self. Every experiment I've conducted has made me not only more skilled but also more patient and resilient. Every time I witness a plant revive soil or an ecosystem stabilize itself in harmony, I'm filled with awe and reminded that progress doesn't have to look linear. Failures, too, are teachers. Mistakes have shown me how to be a better observer and problem solver. And with this mindset, I've come to treasure the process as much as the outcome. It's this perspective, the joy of learning, that sustains me through hardships. Let me ask you, what keeps you motivated when you hit roadblocks? Maybe it's an inspiring mantra or a practice that grounds you in the present. Share it below. Your approach might be just what someone else needs to hear today. One of the most inspiring parts of this journey is knowing I'm not alone. Across the globe, people are tackling massive restoration projects, from the Loess Plateau in China to Africa's Great Green Wall. Take the Loess Plateau, for instance. Through coordinated efforts, this once degraded land was transformed into an expanse of greenery, revitalizing entire ecosystems and nearby communities. Then there's the Great Green Wall, where nations across Africa are planting trees to halt desertification and restore fertile land. Learning about these projects reinforces my belief that sustainable growth is not a pipe dream. It's a reality that starts when we dedicate ourselves to change. In upcoming episodes, I'll be diving deeper into these stories, dissecting the strategies and techniques that made them successful. Have you heard of any projects or restoration efforts that inspired you? Share them in the comments and let's celebrate the collective power of human creativity and determination. At its core, this is about more than just my homestead dream. It's about empowering a community of dreamers who share a love for sustainability and growth. To every sustainability enthusiast watching, let me remind you the journey is worth it. The task ahead may seem monumental, but every step, no matter how small, moves the needle forward. Maybe your dream is to start composting, reduce waste in your home, or plant pollinator gardens in your neighborhood. Or perhaps, like me, you're imagining something bigger, a ripple effect that touches lives and ecosystems in a meaningful way. Whatever it is, start where you are with what you have. If there's one takeaway from today's episode, it's this. The answers don't come to us all at once. The joy lies in uncovering them, in bringing creativity and passion to the unknown. So dream big, act small, and grow consistently. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart, for being here and believing in this journey. Your support doesn't just keep me going, it makes me believe in the power of shared purpose. If you've been inspired or have a dream you want to share, be sure to leave a comment below. This community thrives on connections, and your story might be the seed of someone else's inspiration. In the next episode, we'll dive headfirst into the most extraordinary restoration projects on this planet. Together, we'll explore how these efforts can guide and inform our own dreams of growth. Until then, keep dreaming big, acting with intention, and taking it step by step. Small progress leads to unstoppable transformation. EcoAlchemy, transforming dreams into reality, one inspired step at a time.